Hello, NWOBHM here today. It's the 22nd of April 2022. If I could make the usual opening request for favour, and that's if you would please subscribe to the channel, that'd be excellent. Every subscriber helps and is appreciated, so please hit the button. Right, today we're looking at a band called NWOBHM, who are from Sweden, and this is their debut album, Nocturnal Creatures, came out very recently. And this is man, this has been a real pleasure to listen to it. It's if you're like me and you grew up not only on new wave British heavy metal in the 80s, but also what the other kind of music, rock music that was all over the place then, what is deemed classic rock today, you know, all the big hooks, the soaring solos, monster vocals and all the rest of it. NWOBHM nail that kind of stuff. So if you are nostalgic for the good stuff from the 80s, this album is for you. It's so well done, a real throwback. It's heavy. There's a touch of glam rock in there, touch of new wave of British heavy metal. There's all sorts going on, and it's so well done. So everything's here, which made the 80s such a great decade for this kind of rock music. And if you're like me of a certain age and still get all misty-eyed and nostalgic for those days and remember it, well, this really is for you. NWOBHM have smashed it squarely on the head and nail. It's a big sound. We've got soaring vocals, huge backbeat, you know, drums and bass pounding away, clean, powerful, crisp chords and riffs, quite thrilling to the point solos, shout along choruses. Everything's there, and you know, all over the place. Each track's a mini anthem on its own. This is a truly spectacular album from start to finish. It really is. Let's get that straight. It starts off as a short spoken intro in the style of the late great Vincent Price, you know, the old Hammer horror actor. Very creepy, you know, just as Vincent would have done if he'd have done it himself. Sets the scene, and then we're off. Bang! I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Zarathustra is the title of the first song. Monster guitar-driven song, chock full of all the riffs, the hooks, the lung-busting vocals, the soloing, big drums, big throbbing bass. Marvelous! You just can't go wrong. Grabs you straight away. Bang, and you're in. You're in for the thrill. It really is. Fever Eyes, Black Pants Magic. What a song title, right? Guess what that's about. You know, they venture into good old glam rock territory. You can hear bits of Sweet and T-Rex going on there. Then in comes the Tiger. You might think that there's a little gently picked strumming introduction. You think, oh no, this might be a soppy ballad, but then bang, it's not. Oh no, it's not. And if you listen to it, you'll hear why. All the big guns come in. Massive muscler of a song. Drives along all those hooks and power and melody, all round feel goodness. Real uplifting listen. It really is. Grabs you straight away. The remaining 4 tracks equally soaring, including a bit of an unusual, but in a good way, instrumental. And then the closer, Aurora. Again, there's so much going on packed into 6 minutes. It's breathtaking stuff. Everything's there. NWOBHM, they really have nailed it here on Nocturnal Creatures. A thoroughly enjoyable album that harks back to those big classic hard glam rock days in the 1980s when stuff like this was everywhere. And thanks to NWOBHM, long may it be back. It's so refreshing to hear it. In fact, I'm going to put up this video and then I'm going to listen to it again. So should you. Seriously recommended stuff. There's a link in the description, as always, to the album on Amazon if you'd like to go and check it out there. All the usual formats are available. I really would encourage you to do that. This has been such an excellent surprise listen for me. And I say I'm going to shut up now, post it, listen to it again. But before you go, a quick reminder, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be marvellous. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.